Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Leighanne and I talk about books. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Now I have done discussion videos in the past. I think that I've only actually done one. JK, I've only done one. And it was kind of when I first started this channel, but I wanted to kind of make it a reoccurring thing based on, bookish topic, just as kind of a way to facilitate conversation between myself and other booktubers or other members of the community in general. So I'm kind of undecided on what I want to call this series so far. I see a lot of series like this that are, pertaining to tea time and things like that, but I don't drink that much tea, y'all. I'm a coffee drinker. So I don't know, I might call them like coffee chats or coffee talks or something along those lines. I don't know, I'm just kind of undecided right now. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Let's just go ahead and dive right into the first topic. So today I want to kind of talk about DNFing. For those of you that might not know it, DNFing, did not finish. Okay. A lot of people DNF for a variety of reasons. I see a lot, life is too short to read bad books and, why are you going to stick through something that you're just not feeling? That kind of thing. All extremely valid points. Personally, I cannot make myself DNF. And actually, I can only think of 2 books that I have ever DNF'd, and they were when I was blogging years ago. And it was, number 1 was, and I do not remember the author, The Story of Edgar Sawtelle. I got like close to halfway through it, and it just was terrible. And then I started reading the reviews on it, and they're like, oh, it only gets good in the last 50 pages. And I was like, fuck this. I am not reading the rest of this stupid book just to, sit through the last 50 pages. And then there was another one, it was called Bedlam, and it was about a mental institution, and it sounded like it was right up my alley, but there was like a bunch of info dumping that was happening, and I just couldn't deal. I don't know. So now, like, that I'm older, I have like this compulsion to where I have to finish a book. I have to know how it ends. And I think part of me is like kind of afraid that I'm gonna get through, like I'm gonna read the first 100 pages and then decide that I'm gonna quit, and then it gets good like right after that. So I don't know, I just find myself keep pushing through it and keep pushing through it, even though it's not getting any better. Even though sometimes I get through it and it enrages me. And honestly, that doesn't happen all that often. To be fair, I haven't read that many bad books, but I've seen people DNF books for a variety of reasons, and all of these reasons are perfectly valid. Some of the reasons that I've seen are you're not connecting with the characters, you're in a reading slump, there's no plot, you just don't have an interest in the subject matter, bad writing, you're not in the mood, or there's just too much information or an info dump being thrown at you and you just can't deal. Like what happened to me. So we know people DNF books. We've talked about that. I personally cannot make myself do it, but a lot of people do. And obviously this is opening the floor for either, response videos or responses down in the comments. Tell me how you feel about it. Do you DNF books? My next question is, do you review books that you DNF? I see a lot of varying opinion on this. I see a lot of people who say that absolutely under no circumstances should you review a book that you DNF'd simply because you didn't finish it. You don't know how it ends. You don't have a full picture of what that book is like. So therefore, how can you review it? How can you make a judgment based on a book that you haven't finished? Which is, I kind of tend to agree with. Then there are other people that say, well, why should you not go ahead and review a book that you DNF? Because your review, albeit unfinished, may, keep someone from reading a book that they may potentially hate, and they may DNF as well. I see the merits in both schools of thought. However, I find myself agreeing more along the lines of, if you don't finish it, you may not want to leave a review. So my question is, how do you guys feel about it? What do you have, like a particular policy? I've seen a couple different bloggers and a couple people on Twitter, basically they give a book 100 pages, and if it doesn't pique their interest in 100 pages, they're gonna put it down. Again, I don't think that I could make myself do that. Just, me personally, I've seen people do as few as 50 pages, or if it doesn't grab you within the first chapter, and I'm just kind of interested to see where everybody stands in this. So what's your policy? Go down in the comments and let me know. I would love to hear what you think. Maybe some of you can kind of help me change my perspective so I don't keep torturing myself with books that I don't like. Yeah, but comment down below. Let me know what you think. And in addition to that, comment down below and, let me know what you think of discussion videos and, that kind of deal. I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. So let me know what you think of this. Let me know if there's any topics that you would be interested in me covering. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video and you would like to see more of these videos, you know, give me a big thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to chat with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.